game in Dallas was electric. It was a shootout and came down to the final play and This game in Dallas, Texas was electric. It was a shootout and came down to the final play in double overtime. This is the SMU Mustangs versus the Baylor Bears. And this game was completely sold out for two teams that live an hour apart, and they do not like each other. The SMU student section was rocking. They pulled up deep, and they were getting rowdy. They were spamming 6-7 all game long. Even superstar rapper Zillionaire Doe pulled up to support Dallas. He just signed a major record deal. He made generational wealth. And on the first play of the game, SMU scores a 75-yard touchdown, and he proposes to the Baylor cheerleader. But Baylor responds with a fade ball touchdown, and Baylor's going to chuck it up there again, and the receiver comes back for it, and that's another touchdown. But the SMU rushing attack could not be stopped. He's going to rip it right up the hole. That's a touchdown. And then they're going to feed him the ball again. He's going to bounce it outside. It looks like SMU's going to win this game. SMU hooks up for a 75-yard touchdown pass, and he's going to hit him with a Ronaldo. But Baylor comes back from behind, and they're going to get this rushing touchdown here. And then they're going to get another rushing touchdown. And here's a one-on-one ball, and they're going to get the interception. And it all comes down to a field goal. If he makes this, Baylor wins. And he nails it right down the middle. What a game. Baylor comes up clutch. Final score, 48-45. This game in Dallas, Texas was
My problem was, this the year when Michael Vick came in, and he was about to replace him. But the year after that is when they traded him to Washington. So that year, when I made it for Pro Bowl, the first player in NFL history to make Pro Bowl.
Watch this story. Watch this.
When the ballots came out and they found out that I was the first player in NFL history to get elected to start in the Pro Bowl for two positions, my starting quarterback tells Michael Vick, like damn, I don't think he should have. I don't think he should have got that. He shouldn't have deserved that. Like you telling another quarterback that your receiver,
as a receiver,
that you go to your receivers, that you go to, that he didn't deserve that.
Yeah, right. That was crazy, bro. Did you ever?
I ain't never said nothing to him. My problem. This the year when Michael Vick came in, and he was about to replace him. But the year after that is when they traded him to Washington. So that year, when I made it for Pro Bowl, the first player in NFL history to make Pro Bowl.
Watch this story. Watch this.
When the ballots came out and they found out that I was the first player in NFL history to get elected to start in the Pro Bowl for two positions, my starting quarterback tells Michael
It's
Vick,
had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an inter-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Now this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway at Hard Rock.
Man, cuz, you can let me return the ball down. Anybody gonna run the back? Scary ass.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Unlocking.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Gotta read the field. All right, let's lock in.
They are so quick. They're so fast. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
So that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They put a receiver in motion right. First down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. Back to the air, Mahomes.
This shit here, man.
Complete on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, play action.
What's up, bro?
He brings it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Shit.
Big lead, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Man, against Jay.
That's exactly where you want to
What was the call about earlier? I was playing against Cool.
And a lot more room to work.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First carry of the game here for the rookie from Stanford. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. And there's some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, Those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long.
What the fuck?
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw to begin this drive. Gets his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Throw here, 3rd down. Completes this one to Kraft. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offensive line fast. Goal to go, they're passing. Finds his back, Achane. Oh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Yeah. 0-0 2nd quarter. He in my red zone.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes out to the left. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
What the?
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Y'all gotta be kidding me.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Hold him.
Turn him away. The defense holds strong.
Good shit.
Turnover on down.
Fuck. Damn. But damn, that was a smart ass play by Jay though.
Want to keep it conservative offensively.
Shit.
Move it across.
Either touchdown or fuck.
And now they get themselves off the field.
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. He's got a man left. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He'll throw from his end zone. Connects with
Fuck.
Riley. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen.
Fuck!
And he's tackled for a
How can you not get a first down on that shit, bro?
Right, wrong. Well, I sit and judge defense.
Fuck.
I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Take it in at the 41. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw here on first down.
Oh, come on, man. Man, come on, man. I'm in the flats, bro.
The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. Devon Achane with the
I'm in the flats.
extra point is good by
That was a good move, but damn.
one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
They sold my boy a little bit, man.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. Off play action, it's Mahomes. This is a heater going deep.
You got, bro, he dropping all the passes.
Short, loose, incomplete.
This little nigga dropping all the passes. You hear me?
Hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Third and long for Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Fuck out about to kick it.
Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
Fuck out about to
They'll
kick
have
it.
two left to work with here in the first half. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Brad Robbins will kick it away. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And the fake works to perfection. First down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Chiefs trailing in the early going. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Blown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Running back, motioning right.
Oh, yeah, man. Dang, I could have got him.
It's Sampson running out of the gun.
Yeah, man. I could have had him. Damn, I could have had him. Oh, my God. Just when I just knew he was going to be in zone. Oh, my God. Oh, that was a good call.
What was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the
now he want to be in zone.
Next week.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that means third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Motioning him from the slot right. They'll throw, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get their first points of this game just before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Yes. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Just leave it in there. I'm good.
Snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here.
He trying to draw a flag.
Intended for a read, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
Jay, come on with that, bro.
Chiefs make the defensive stand and Through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he takes it down to the 33. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
7-7.
Damn
good run.
How about to say? This weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He didn't want to pick this play.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Zone read, they hand it to Achane. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
For you.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
Fuck.
3rd and long, they're going to throw.
Come on, baby. Come on, man. God, come on, man. Tearing my nerves up right here, bro. Oh, pick the ball.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the 1st half through the 2nd half. There have not been many contested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Let's go, baby.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs getting back on his 6th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security's paramount, it is right now. If they play, don't
You know what? I got to stay on the outside.
But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with
I love that video.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pressure coming from Holmes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
Man, what? Man, get out of here with that, man. That's the 2nd time this done happened, bro.
And it sets up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. On the move, headed
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me, man. This is so crazy, bro. The fact that when I do the same thing people do against me, it don't get completed though. Fuck, man. Yeah, zone.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And this is another incompletion.
Yeah.
That is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
I had a chance to... Man, get out of here with that, man. Man, get out of here with that, man. Man, get out of here with that. Fuck out of here with that. Man, every time he done had the ball, this man had some damn close yardage, bro.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back.
I know what I'm doing wrong. Let me get up out of here. Damn, he keeps...
Down to the 32. It's Noah Williams who made the play defensively.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now.
Ooh.
Would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not.
Alright,
Instead,
get up out of
coming
this.
up.
Killing me
You
with
the
that.
pick on that last drive, partner. He is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Man, I should have played man, bro.
This has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. On the screen, this is Sampson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on.
Come on, bro, man. They ain't giving me no time, bro.
And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good.
They're not giving me no time, man.
Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And the more important lane in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
3rd and long for him here. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, as horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
He's got this at the 27.
Give him that
See
time.
him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good
Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Continuing to move past the 45. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback who can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So we're through 3 here. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
It won't be a touchdown, Gronk, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, this is coming, man.
And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Covers with the snap, but he still knocks it through. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Setting up the running back screen. Blast through midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Chased out to his right. And it looks great flying through the air.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. What kind of game is this, bro? What kind of, bro, ain't no, bro, they are selling me on this game.
Got a couple choices. Keep it yourself
21-7, bro. Bro, I had a wide open pass. They not letting me get nothing.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got first down from the 31. Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Another throw for Mahomes. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. Space to the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
Come on, defense. I need a turnover.
Within one score in the fourth. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Mahomes throwing for two.
Yes. No, he mad about that one.
As they attack this deficit.
Come on, baby. Defense. I need y'all to step up, bro.
Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams.
He was out today?
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Damn, my player's getting hurt. I'm down 6. I don't know what the fuck he gonna do. Option read.
Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun.
Get the ball! Damn!
And it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. This time, looking to throw.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
And this is going to be just what this
Come on, defense. I need one more play, defense.
These guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the
I need
fourth.
one more play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw it.
Go defense. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play.
Brock made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
Oh! Doug trying to go.
Creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. First call here coming from the shotgun. They give to Sampson here out the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he gets absolutely blocked to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Connects on the crosser. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much
I can shoot. I ain't even shot yet. I don't even know how to play. I don't even know how to play the Battlefield, man. Y'all don't care about me, man. He said, don't do that, bro.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Damn you, man.
Back-to-back carries here.
Man, they horn me on this bullshit right here, for real, though.
So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Enjoy the boat, too. Good shit.
Throwing now. The back grabs it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs find a way to tie it late.
I gotta go for 2 again.
So it was touchdown or bust here on this
Nah,
drive,
fuck that.
Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock. And remember,
I don't know how that nigga, have you found out how they bomb rush up the middle?
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
I need 1 turnover, baby. Defense, I just need 1 turnover defense.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw.
Ah! He tried to get it. He tried to get it. Jay stupid, man. Jay stupid, boy. Jay know how to play mad, boy. Because he knew I was coming for that pick, boy.
Completion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
I knew that was coming. I knew that screen was coming. I knew that fucking screen was coming, bro. I knew the fucking screen was coming.
It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Still has room inside the 15. And he will score. Give him the lead in the final minutes. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response. That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Setting up to pass. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. They look to throw it. On the move, headed right.
Good play. I ain't even mad at it. I ain't even mad. I lost.
The Dolphins make a play that should win them this game.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He set up to throw it.
Man.
Catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. There he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that. But,
Now, see, where you get it from?
That'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
One final shot here. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And there was no easing up. It took...
Bro, I'm losing like it ain't shit.